Hello everyone, in this video I will be talking about something that we all use every day in our lives and we cannot live without it. It's an essential nutrient. In other words, we have to use it in order to survive. But unfortunately, we don't have a lot of information about it. If you want to gain some information about salt, you're in the right place and keep watching this video. Alright, first of all, what is salt? So if you want to look at it in a more scientific way, I would say salt is a mineral. This mineral is composed of sodium and chloride. Our bodies cannot store salt, therefore we have to use salt on a regular basis. Now that we have to use salt regularly, we have to make sure that we are using salt the right way. One of the most important roles that salt has in cooking is it enhances the flavor and the aroma of the food. Salt lowers bitterness and balances sweetness. Now you might say that, well, you're saying salt is really good, it enhances flavor, enhances aroma, balances sweetness, lowers bitterness. Should we use more salt? Well, I would say definitely not. You shouldn't use more salt. You should use salt the right way. What I mean by using salt the right way is whenever you want to add salt to your food, you should ask yourself 3 questions. 1, is it the right time to add salt to your food? 2, is it the right type of salt that you're using? And 3, how much salt should you add to your food? I wanted to say that all types of salt are made out of sodium and chloride, and they all taste the same because they are made out of the same thing, sodium and chloride. So we can't say that like one type of salt is tastier than another, or we can't say that like sea salt is healthier than kosher salt or table salt, because they all are made out of the same thing. But some factories have added flavor to the salt. That's totally different. As I said, all types of salt taste the same and they're basically exactly the same. So then why do we have different categories of salt? Like what's the difference between table salt and kosher salt? Well, the difference is the shape of the salt crystals. Some of them are lighter, some of them are denser, some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. That's the difference. For instance, table salt has very tiny crystals and it dissolves in water very quickly. Because it has a very low dissolving time, it usually is used in soups and stews. Kosher salt has bigger crystals and its dissolving time is a little bit higher than table salt. You can basically use kosher salt in everything, but it usually is used to adjust the seasoning of the food. And lastly, sea salt. So sea salt has very big crystals and its dissolving time is a lot higher than kosher salt. It's not worth it to use sea salt throughout the cooking process because it's pretty expensive. Sea salt is usually used as a finishing salt. Do you remember at the beginning of the video I said salt lowers bitterness? Well, you can do an experiment to see if it works or not. Just pour coffee in 2 different cups and add a little bit of salt to one of them. Taste them, you'll see the difference. Alright everyone, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, anything, just drop a comment down below. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Thank you.